Data centers are the subject of debate in towns across America. Developers argue they're the building blocks of the new economy essential to our country's future.
And yet in community after community, they face stiff opposition from people who fear noise, pollution, maybe higher energy bills. Tonight, KDKA lead investigator Andy Sheehan looks at the fight over a massive data center that's proposed in Washington County.
It's going to be massive.
At the back end of this industrial park in Washington County sits 126 acres of a former strip mine. But soon it may be home to a massive data center campus, 8 buildings in all, including a natural gas power plant to provide the electricity. If it moves forward, the site would join the ranks of the state's largest. But outside its borders, opposition is growing from residents of rural Hanover Township who feared noise, pollution, and other impacts on the quality of their lives.
This is a township made up of mostly elderly or some young people. A lot of them have moved here for the peace and tranquility. All that's going to be gone.
Unlike other projects that are trying to clear regulatory hurdles, this one is just about ready to proceed. The campus meets the zoning requirements, complies with a recently passed data center ordinance, and just needs final approval of council. The residents say they were taken off guard and are now waging an 11th hour fight.
Hanover residents aren't anti-data center per se, and we're not anti-business, but in terms of the proximity to homes, I mean, we're talking about health concerns from infrasound, from noise, from all the emissions problems.
So this is one of the pads of 6 pads here that are going to contain buildings for data centers.
The site is owned by Alex Paris, who has a sales agreement with the Texas hyperscaler Prime Data Centers to build and operate the campus. Paris says he knows data centers are not popular here or across the country, but says they need to be built somewhere.
They might not want data centers, but everything they do every day when they're on their phone has to run through a data center. And I think the middle road is selective places where you can put these things where they don't disrupt stuff.
And Paris says his site, remote and post-industrial with its own source of power, fits the bill. And despite the concerns, will not be seen or heard by most residents.
This is not going to create traffic issues. It's not going to create a pollution issue. It's not going to create noise issues. It's a good deal for everybody. It's going to create jobs.
Thousands of construction jobs and hundreds of permanent jobs. He says it will also generate between $10 and $15 million a year in local tax revenue. Still, residents say the project has moved forward mostly behind closed doors. They criticize the data center ordinance as being too accommodating, not requiring sufficient setbacks or low enough noise levels. And they accuse Paris and his partners, the Miller family, of wielding their political clout to get it passed.
People are complaining that this is they believe this is an inside job with you, your family, the Miller family, that, you basically have steered this to this site.
That's wrong.
Yeah.
That's wrong, and that's kind of aggravating because this site is set here. It hasn't generated tax dollars for over 20 years.
There is one last council meeting scheduled for August 5th. Opponents expect a big crowd in hopes of stopping or at least delaying the development.
When it comes down to it, our municipality is responsible for protecting the health, safety, and welfare of their residents, and I think that should be paramount.
But the Parises own the land and have rights to develop it. And if they comply with the ordinance, short of a statewide moratorium, there may not be a lot the citizens can do to stop it. Reporting in Hanover Township, Washington County, Andy Sheehan, KDKA-TV News.
So is there really anything local communities that oppose data centers can do to stop or modify them? Tomorrow at 5, Andy looks at the limits of local control over data centers and why some opponents are calling for a statewide moratorium.